y'all, Pi here, and we are back in How Stories Die, and Haruka's trying to kill us, so let's get right into it. Damn it, I thought Idrite knew what was going on through Haruka's head. Whatever, I need to warn Father and get Goodolf out of here safely. What? What the? All the guards that we killed were completely butchered now. Like someone took a giant axe and went over each and every guard, making sure no one will recognize them. What the fuck happened here? Father! Goodolf! Shit. Father! Goodolf! I ran in panic towards the pillar which Father was tied to. No! Father! His neck was almost cut off. The blood coming out of his throat created a small pool next to the pillar. The terrifying sight was enhanced by the fearful and surprised expression on his face. Fuck! Damn it! All the demons that guarded him were thrown on the ground, lifeless. Haruka. Damn you. Wait, what about Goodolf? I ran to the place where I left Goodolf to sleep, but he wasn't there. Wait, where is he? I examined the room, looking at the floor until I saw him. I took a few steps back and covered my mouth. My eyes were only fixed on him. Goodolf was lying on the floor. His neck was cut by his own sword. And worst of all, he was holding it. He was holding the sword that took his life. Goodolf committed suicide. No! I dropped on my knees, putting my hands on his head and wailing in sorrow. Goodolf, why would you ever? This is not like you. You would never do it. Even if the king was dead and the kingdom was in ashes, you would have continued to fight. Fight to protect what you love. You never give up. You would never give up on your life. I love you, Goodolf. Don't leave me! My eyes burst with tears. I never would have imagined a world where you don't exist. Where you don't wake me up in the morning. Where you don't teach me useless stuff. Where you never pat my back when I succeed. I don't want a world like that to exist. I put my forehead on Goodolf's severed head and let my tears wash down his face. I know you would never have committed suicide just like that. Someone did this to you. I will make her pay. I will murder her. I will make her scream in despair as all she loves is taken away from her. Her goals will be crushed. Her hopes will be gone. I won't be satisfied with just killing her. She will pay, even if that kills me. In what world does it make sense in this moment to blame Idrite for this? It makes way more sense for Haruka to do all this. I don't understand this option. I will annihilate you, Haruka. Haruka, it's all your fault. Everything is your fault. But if I want to beat you, I need to do some extreme stuff. Let's see what I have here. My sword, the armor, a dagger, explosives. Idrite said that blowing up Haruka wouldn't kill her, but they can still gather her body parts and keep them in different places. Eternal painful life with only a small portion of your body. I think that's good enough. The question is where I put the explosive. A place that Haruka will never expect. Damn that big meaty idiot. Now I've lost the prince. Given his average running speed, I can assume he already gotten out of the castle. The question is where he's headed to. I'm sure in the 93% that he went to the Demon Queen to regroup. I must find him beforehand. And I still need to place the disruptors around to the throne room. The fastest way to catch onto him is going through the throne room. Quite a lot of dead people. The Queen's guards must have went on a rampage. Oh. What is that? The king was tied up and killed. The shape of the cut isn't like the guard swords, and no one would ever tie someone just to kill him while he's tied. Whatever, I already got what I wanted from this pitiful person. That step. If you ignore the error margin of the blood on the shoe and the different surfaces. 87%, that's the prince. Why would he be waiting here? Does he have some kind of plan? I must approach him carefully. Come on. Come on already. I already started the ignition process. Any minute now. Please come here already and try to kill me. The bomb will blow in 120 seconds. I see you were foolish enough to stay here. Perhaps you have a master plan? Finally. Yes. In fact, I do have a master plan. It's no use lying to her. It's better to have her busy sniffing around and not pay attention to what actually goes on. Oh? You think any lame plan will be able to stop me? Yes, I think it will. Interesting. So, aren't you going to go ahead and kill me? 90 seconds. And thus destroying my only hope? Wait, hope? Why kill the Demon Queen when I can steal her intelligence, identity, and resources? 70 seconds. I just need to keep her busy until the detonation. So you know. Exactly. I know exactly how the Demon Queen can steal my intelligence and how I can steal hers. You need to outsmart me. That means you need to annihilate me without getting yourself killed. Who told you that? Your father. 55 seconds. Why would you even want Idrite's intelligence? Didn't you say that emotional intelligence is almost unnecessary? I did, but the fact that she orchestrated the whole kingdom to completely fool me made me question that belief. Now I think of her as my equal. How humble of you. It's interesting. I've counted your amount of sentences during the last minute and found that 50% of them were in question format. Are you trying to stall for some event to occur? Damn it, she got me. Just 30 seconds. Yes, I am. Look around you. Don't you see anything strange? Idrite glanced to the sides. Not particularly, no. What about behind you? Are you trying to get me to turn my back and attack me? Or perhaps right in front of me? 10 more seconds. 9. Or even perhaps 5, 4, 3. I closed my eyes calmly. I've done it. She cannot escape now. I've won. Die in despair, Haruka. 2, 1. Nothing happened. I opened my eyes in surprise. Why didn't the explosives detonate? Did I get the count wrong? No, I'm sure I was accurate. What's wrong? Looks like your plan didn't work out as you expected. Was that your doing? I would be glad to say yes, but I don't like to steal credit for someone else's job. You are lying, aren't you? Why would you lie? Eh? Does it matter whether I lie or not? She knows how to use me to consume Idrite, and since the explosion didn't work... Shit, and Idrite doesn't know a single thing about it. If only I could tell her. That means I have to stop her by all means possible. I'm already prepared to kill myself in order to stop her and avenge Goodolf. What are you after? I don't have time to deal with your rubbish. She will be here any time. Ironically, her own magic disruptors are preventing her from teleporting. Wait! If she kills me here, then there is no way the bombs will go off. I tried to move away from her range, but she grabbed me by the hand. You already had a chance to run away. Haruka hit the back of my head before I could react, and I fell unconscious. Damn it, I fucked up. I don't remember the exact moment I fell unconscious, but I am sure it happened. The question is, am I still asleep? Is this endless void a dream, or have I already reached the next world? Ah, finally, I managed to contact you. Don't worry, I'm coming to rescue you. Sorry, I don't need rescuing. I plan to die here, and I'm going to take Haruka with me. What? Why would you do that? I have to. That's the only way to defeat Haruka. At least the only one I can think of. No, you mustn't. Until I found you again. I'm not going to let you go. Do you see another way to defeat Haruka? Damn it, I thought you had a plan. You just told me to act according to my instincts, and that's how it turned out. What the hell was the crappy plan that you took so much time to come up with? You will see. Just let your instincts lead you. What does that even mean? What am I supposed to do? How is that going to help us? You know what? I'm not going with your plan anymore. No, Horace. I'm going to do this on my own terms. Be sure to be there to collect Haruka's pieces. Make sure to separate them. Horace, don't do that. I beg of you. I've already made my decision. Your plan isn't going anywhere. Now how do I get out of this dream? I will definitely save you. How are you going to save someone who is going to get blown up? I will find a way. Sure. I always welcome not dying. Although I would be happy to too if Haruka was defeated at the cost of my life. Really? Yeah. Why the happy face? Nothing. Anyway, how do I get out of this dream? Don't worry, I will take care of that. The air was pierced by an object falling at high speed. Oh no. Is that a watermelon? The object crushed on my head, cracking it immediately. I woke up with a bit of a headache. The first thing I felt was a pair of legs putting pressure on my back. I looked up and... Haruka was sitting on the throne with her legs on my back. And if you command your guards to attack me, then I shall kill him. I know he's important for your plan, so don't do anything stupid. I looked to the other side of the room. No, I won't tell my guards to attack you. Release him, and I will forgive you. Like that's going to happen. I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to make Horace beat me in a battle of the wits. But that's not going to happen. I already put him to sleep, and if he wakes up and tries to run away, I will kill him. Horace dies in every scenario. He will never win. If you want to release him, then you will have to help him by yourself. Idrite noticed that I am awake. What is it? Why are you Haruka noticed I'm awake too. She grabbed me and put her dagger near my neck. Heh, so he woke up. Doesn't matter. You cannot escape. I'm afraid he can. Idrite clicked her fingers. A weird vibration was felt in the room. Magic. Yes, yes, I win! I felt stuff stirring inside my mouth. They were the bombs I put inside it to try and surprise Haruka. I wonder why they didn't go off. Most explosives are time-based. You activate them and after some time they blow up. But there's also a rare type of explosives that can be activated by a unique magic signal. So the bombs Haruka gave me were the kind that can only be activated by magic. But what if I tried to use the bombs when Idrite isn't around? Idrite had to know I would use them against Haruka. What's happening? My body! I planted tons of disruptors that also power up magic, making this whole room very unstable. In just a few moments, this whole place will blow up because of your magic energy bursting, killing Horace in the process. Having the only tie to the human world severed, your side will lose, and I will take over your body and magic abilities. Idrite dropped on her knees, struggling to contain the magic energy exploding from within her. This looks very painful. A few moments. That's all.
Horace needs. What do you mean?
This is it. In just a few moments, the bombs will explode inside my mouth, and I will die. But before that, I want Haruka to feel despair. I want to see her panicking. Hey, Haruka! I open my mouth, revealing the small bombs inside it.
What? Wait, what? But that doesn't make sense. Why would you ever sacrifice your life? You had no reason.
You always think so logically, Haruka. All your calculations revolve around benefits and losses. For you, death is the ultimate loss, but there are things which are stronger than death. Revenge, for example. You never take emotions into consideration. No, but there is another one whose calculations revolve around emotions.
But that doesn't make sense. Why would someone throw his life away?
See? You would never understand. I jumped on Haruka and hugged her. We fell on the floor. In a few seconds, the bombs will explode, and I will die. I'm not afraid. Haruka stabbed me anywhere she could. I didn't even flinch. No matter how painful, if I'm going to die in a few seconds, then all this pain is meaningless. I won't let you go. I won't give up on my revenge. I close my eyes, preparing to die. In just a couple seconds. And then...
Asago, now!
What is she planning? Ars Gotia... No way. Ars Thurkia Gotia...
Horace, I told you I will save you.
Ars Paulina! You knew. You knew that would happen. Ars Almaldel!
Asago, my children, run!
It's right. You knew. You planned it from the very beginning. Haruka, Ars Notoria! Everything vanished in a brilliant light. My body, Haruka, the demons. I felt the wind carrying me, not my body, but the essence of my soul. I could still think, but without a brain. I could see, but with no eyes. All I could do is just let the wind and the power of the explosion to push me away. Somebody survived the explosion. The wind carries me closer and closer to that person. 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter. My soul crushed into that body. There was no impact, just a void. What happened? Whose body is that? Is Haruka dead?
Yes, I am so happy. Everything worked out fine.
That voice. It's right. Itrite appeared out of nowhere and tried to hug me, but her hands just passed through me like I was a ghost.
Well, welcome to my body. I am sure you would find it comfortable here.
Well, I think we just passed third base.
I'm so happy your soul was split right before your body exploded. The timing part of the plan disturbed me for quite a long time, but everything turned out okay now. It's over. We win, Horace.
No, we didn't win. You won.
What do you mean?
You knew I tried to use the bombs to kill Haruka. You also knew that I put those bombs inside me.
I admit that I knew you would use the bombs, but I didn't think to myself you would put them inside your mouth. I tried to signal you to throw out the bombs and run.
Then why did you bring the Lemechiton? It wouldn't save me from an instant death. But it would save me if there was some kind of countdown to my death. For example, the bombs.
You told me in your dream that you were going to take Haruka with you. That's why I took the Lemechiton.
But the dream occurred after the operation started, so you had to get the Lemechiton while the operation was underway. Does that mean you teleported back to Hell to take it back?
Yes?
Then what about the destabilization field? You could have vanished into the void or something.
I did it for you, Horace. For you, I will take any risk.
She is lying. It's obvious. I need to press her harder. So what about the bombs? Why did you bring me bombs that can only be activated by magic? Why did you want to be the one who activates the bombs? What difference does it make if it's you or me? I will tell you what difference there is. If you weren't here, then I would have died. That means you knew I would use the bombs to kill myself from the very beginning.
Sorry, I can't follow you.
Okay, so here it is again. You knew I would use the bombs to take Haruka with me before the operation started. That's why you brought me bombs that only activate when you are present, in order to save half my soul with Lemegeton. Because you gave me the bombs before the operation started, that means you knew from the start I would use the bombs to kill myself and Haruka. My voice grew louder and louder. So loud I started shouting. Because she... You killed Goodolf! You wanted to give me a reason to sacrifice myself to Haruka, so I could defeat Haruka. Seems like a plan befitting a master of emotional intelligence. You knew that Haruka would dismiss the option that I would put the bombs in my mouth. I bet you used me as bait for Haruka to come to the palace so I would think she killed Goodolf. So I was right. And you were afraid that Haruka would kill me. Oh, you probably didn't. If I had to guess, you probably knew Haruka knew her own win condition and thus she wouldn't kill me.
Yes. All of that is my doing. But that really doesn't matter anymore. We have each other for eternity, and we can finally live in peace with no one disturbing us. Now that Haruka's soul is finally infused with us, this body will last forever. No one can separate us again. A happy ending.
No! I won't forgive you for that. I will avenge him. I will kill you. Goodolf will be avenged, whatever the cost.
Really? Is that really how you feel? Does your anger still burn within you?
What do you mean? Of course I'm I stopped for a moment to check my own feelings. Of course I should be angry. Goodolf died, and his killer is right in front of me. But the scary part is, I am not. I'm not angry one bit. No emotion at all. My speech may sound filled with rage, but inside I am completely empty. What happened? What did you do to me?
All your relationships and memories of the past were left behind in your old body. All that remained are the thoughts you had from the moment before the explosion.
But how did that happen?
Lemegeton split your soul in half.
No. This can't be happening. I don't want to forget him. I want to feel angry. I want to take revenge. But all the anger just disappeared. My soul is caged inside the limbo between what my mind wants and what my heart wants. This is so frustrating. I want to do it, but at the same time I don't. Ah!
See? This really is a happy ending for both of us. Soon you will forget all about the people you knew. The past is gone. There's only a bright future for both of us. Just release your thoughts for a moment, and your new life will begin.
I won't! I won't let go of my thoughts. If I continue to think about them, then they will never disappear.
Really? And what if I were to distract you? Then those thoughts will be gone. You know what? That's exactly what I will do.
Mother, are you sure you want to be alone right now?
Yes. I have a few urgent matters to attend to.
All right, Mother. Good night.
Good night. Now, Horace, should we begin?
I'm not going to let go of my thoughts, no matter what you do.
Let's put that statement to the test.
Ah! I felt a sudden sharp pain inside my gut. What are you doing?
Let's see how much pain we can endure. As soon as your thoughts will focus on your pain, your anger about Goodall's death will be gone. Don't worry, just a few more stabs and it will all be over. Or you could just end it now by forgetting Goodall.
Never.
Oh well.
I felt as if my back was stabbed relentlessly, but when I looked backwards, it looked completely unharmed.
Of course it works that way, Horace. It's just your soul here.
Doesn't it hurt you as well?
Correct, but I can stop whenever I want and continue afterwards. And since I am immortal now, I can go very far.
You wouldn't dare. Ah! Stab, wound, rip apart. Choke, slash, skewer. Pain, pain, pain. Godolph. It won't work for you, Idgerite.
You impress me. I didn't think you will survive for so long.
You are impressive too. You hurt yourself so much.
I allowed myself to go far this time. Because I knew we would be a happy couple in the end.
Well, it's not going to happen. You will need much more than that to break me. And yet you are so close to death you cannot go on.
Dummy, Horace. I am immortal. My wounds should start healing soon. In fact, I think they should have healed already. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried. You are the one who should be worried. Those wounds may never heal.
Huh?
I managed to have my revenge right before the explosion.
What do you mean?
Right before the explosion, I managed to sneak a sentence or two to Haruka. I told her I was just used, that the one who orchestrated this entire thing was you. That it wasn't me who outsmarted her, but you.
Then
I'm afraid Haruka is still alive, blown to small pieces back at the ruins of the palace.
Ha. I am so stupid to think that could fool you, Thomas. You and your annoying quick thinking.
I am not Thomas, I am
You are so shiny, Thomas. It's so ironic. We both ended in heaven. We are both so horrible people. Is that true? My children are in good hands? I know I shouldn't believe you anymore, my beloved. But just this once, let me fall into your arms. I'm so